Hi, my name is Melissa Martinez, pronounced she, her. I'm from San Jose, California, and I'm JD's best friend.
How long have we been best friends?
We have been best friends for close to 5 years, 5 years in February, specifically on the 3rd, and it's been great all around.
And can you tell us what this book in front of you is?
No.
What?
I'm
Excuse
kidding.
me.
Of course I can.
Open this book right now.
No.
Oh.
This book, is just JD gave me this photo album for my birthday this past year, and it's definitely my favorite birthday present ever because there's just so much sentimental value, and he put so much thought into it. Like choosing every specific picture we both have like very fond memories of, and it's just like one of my favorite things. And as of today, it is updated with pictures of this past year, so that's cool. You guys get to see those too.
Oh, okay. So I say that the first photo is one of the first photos that we've ever taken together, and it was
Mhm.
actually at the Californians for Justice office. Can you tell us about CFJ and how that photo came to be?
Okay, so we were officers at our school's club. So this is the Halloween night haunted house thing event that they had. Me and JD and our another friend decided to be the three blind mice. So two out of the four of us were matching, but it was like really cool because it was the first time me and JD really got to bond. Where we hung out outside of school. Because we had to make the costumes, we went to go buy everything, and it was like just a really fun experience overall. I think this was the first photo shoot we had together, the first of very many. It's also one of the first times that we actually got to hang out outside of school with no other like ulterior motives, like for a club or anything like that. We decided to have a little photo shoot on the floor because we both suck at skating. Fun fact, I suck so bad, and so does he.
That's what she said. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. So the next two pages have four photos from homecoming night. I had actually gone there with Lily, but I ended up staying the whole night with you, no?
Yeah, she ended up ditching you, so we ended up. She ended up ditching you, so we ended up hanging out together the whole night. I didn't take anyone. I kind of knew they were going, so I was just gonna third wheel with them. They didn't go together as a couple. Let me set that straight. Wait, let me set that straight. They didn't go as a couple. They went as friends. But I was like, okay, well, I'm friends with Lily as well, so we all like decided to
I
go
thought you didn't
together.
like her. Sorry.
Why would you say that out loud? We met up with the rest of our friends later that night. It was his senior homecoming, my junior year. And it was just really fun. Literally the only activities of in high school we got to do together because then COVID shut everything off. Me and JD he got his senior year ripped away from him. I got my junior and senior year ripped away from me. Um,
Because of?
because of COVID.
Wow.
Yay! So we decided to take matters into our own hands. And on the day that was supposed to be our wait, no, that's a lie. I lied. I'm sorry. On a random day, a random drive, we decided, you know what? Since it got ripped away from us, we decided to take it back. So this is our prom pictures. These are our prom pictures. Your basic prom pictures, prom poses. Like they were super fun. We took at the Rose Garden. Like a whole bunch of people from our school, and a whole bunch of people in general from San Jose. They go to the Rose Garden to take like their prom pictures. So yeah, like every year we would see prom pictures at the Rose Garden. So we decided to do it as well.
So these next couple of photos were actually taken the summer of 2020, which was the summer before I would be moving to San Diego. Um, is there anything you wanted to say how you were feeling around this time?
Yeah, so around this time I was very emotional. Not just because he was leaving, but I had a lot of personal stuff going on too. So just feeling that I was gonna lose my like support system hurt a lot. And so this was like around his last week of him being in San Jose until he moved out to San Diego.
A lot of these pictures were very spread apart between the months of September and December, with a majority of them being on video call. So how was that on your end? Because on mine it was more lonely since I had barely started making friends in San Diego with having known no one.
Yeah. So for me, it was also lonely on my end. My family home life hasn't always been the best, and this was also like right during the peak or just passing the peak of COVID time. So it was just like super hard for me because obviously I was isolated at my house, and like he was my support system. So those FaceTimes help calls really did help.
So a lot of the time during the summer, I did not have permission to leave my house. Because I was finally back home from San Diego, my family really wanted me to be at home rather than just be out with friends out in the
Mhm.
streets and stuff. So to compromise, Melissa would just end up coming to my house after her work, even though she also doesn't have permission to be going out either. So how was that coming out off your shift from like what 11 p.m. and then coming to my house until like maybe 1 in the morning?
Yeah. So, often the times, more than not, I would have to like lie to my parents, or else I would never be able to see him. I would lie to them, say I got overtime, or I was waiting for my friend to get a ride and stuff. Um, and so a lot of like most of these pictures were me just coming home to his house after work. You know, like his house became like a second home to me during the summer whenever he was around, and that was great. And just like a whole bunch of like cute pictures and stuff. And then this is where our thing ends. Obviously, there's a lot more photos, and obviously, we're gonna take a lot more photos, and we're gonna hang out a lot more. And yeah.
So a lot of our visits have been short or not possible due to the little time that I've had here.
Mhm.
So how has that been on your part, from it being more frequent, from us seeing each other a lot to us seeing only when we really can?
Yeah. For like a long time, I really didn't think he hated me, but like I feel like, like he had other like priorities, and like he obviously has made a lot of friends. Maybe not a lot, but he's made friends.
Wow.
He's made a couple of friends over there in San Diego, so obviously like before when he didn't really have that many or at all, we would like FaceTime all the time. He would have time for me, but now he has to make time for his friends over there. Um, share the mic. But I have to make time for his friends over there, So, like, I just had to like get my past. I think it was like jealousy, if anything, because like I got used to spending so much time with him one on one, or like with our other friends, to the point where like when not when I seen him with other people, it was just like hard like to see him grow. And obviously, I was super duper proud of him. Like I was happy that he was opening up his wings and opening up his social life and his social circle. But at the same time, I was sad because I missed what we once had. Obviously, I knew that was gonna end eventually, but it's cool.